What is up, guys? Brad bringing you guys the official Kill la Kill anime review. If you guys are for this, drop a like down below and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Apologize for that. I don't know. I just woke up, so I'm a bit. It's my voice is probably not gonna sound the best for this, but um, now normally I usually don't. I haven't really been doing reviews just because I'm planning a huge video at like the end of the year here in like the next 2 months. Um, just pretty much going over my favorite animes, my favorite animes I watched of the year, and that's gonna be at the end of the year here. So that's really the reason why I've been reviewing many animes. But the reason why I'm reviewing this anime, Kill la Kill, is so damn good. I was like, okay, well, apologize right again. This anime is so damn good. By the end of it truly made me want to see more. Honestly, once I got to like episode 3, it was so damn good. It's one of those animes that once it gets going, like after like the first and second episode, there's like no stop. It is non-stop action, non-stop plot progression, non-stop character development. In every way, shape, or form, they just nailed it on this anime. And I also actually found out that it's actually the same people that actually made Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann does not even hold a candle to Kill la Kill, and it's made by the same people, which I just learned, like I said, today earlier. Gurren Lagann, again, can't even hold a candle to this anime. Blows it out of the water completely. Pretty much the gist of it, there's going to be spoilers in this video. If you guys do not want spoilers, click off the video right now or watch the anime first and come back. Apologize again, I just woke up, so kind of have a scratchy throat. Pretty much just this, it has a very like cool, very cool, not really science but story behind it. I guess you could say science as well. Pretty much just this anime is that clothes helped people evolve, and clothes actually pretty much picked humans for them to be able to stay alive, pretty much. Instead of us evolving on our own, every time we got like a new piece of clothing, it would pretty much make us help us evolve more. That's what it's really the gist of. And there's a thing called life fibers and I think it's life strings, life fibers. Pretty much they give like very good abilities. They give like overpowering ability and super strength to anybody that has them. Now Ryuko actually does have it. Pretty much her father was actually a scientist, developer for the life fibers, and was actually researching them and using them and planting them on people. He actually faked his own death, and actually had Ryuko as a daughter, which at the time he was actually with pretty much like the main villain that actually ends up coming to be in the story. Was originally married to her, just pretty much for the money, I think it was. That's what they said. And he faked his own death, actually went undercover, changed his appearance, and actually had Ryuko as a daughter at the time. So Ryuko actually ends up pretty much just stumbling upon a Kamui. That's what I get. I know there's a lot of diverse words in this anime as well. If you don't remember, I'm probably going to be struggling for a while. Kamui Senketsu is actually pretty much the Kamui that her father actually made. He made one last invention before he was tragically killed. Pretty much the mystery throughout this full anime, towards till like the end, I'd say around like episode, I don't know, like 18, is when the killer is actually revealed. Spoilers, I think it's around there. But pretty much most anime is built off to where she's trying to get redemption for whoever killed her father. Great story behind that as well. Pretty much just came, and he actually made a pretty much a double scissor blade, and that actually was able to separate any life fibers and pretty much kill anybody's life fiber suit. And not quite sure where I'm supposed to go with this, but I'm just pretty much telling you guys the gist of the storyline. And very entertaining, and pretty much she actually ends up going to the school, um, Noji High, which is actually a school made by I forgot her name. I know it's supposedly her sister. I'm just gonna call her sister right now, just because it's this anime does a complete 180 around like episode 17. Um, Pretty much the people you think are bad guys end up doing a complete 180 and end up being the good guys by the end of this. And she pretty much find out that she actually has a sister, and her sister's actually the pretty much the bad guy at the beginning of the anime. Pretty much the ruler over Onoji Academy. And they both of them fight actually against their mother, which her mother's actually trying to take over the world with life fibers and life string. And pretty much they have a clothing brand that actually everybody wears in the world. Pretty much it's the dominant clothing brand, and has hidden life fibers that are unactivated. And she activates those life fibers and pretty much tries to conquer the world. That's pretty much towards the end of the anime. Her and her newfound sis, which again was like the main villain for like the beginning of the anime. I forgot the name off the top of my head. Um, they team up and actually with the Elite Four. Elite Four is pretty much the people that actually protect her as well. Elite Four and Ryuku actually and her sis actually go against their mother and actually try killing the mother. She does find her killer as well in there. I forgot her name as well, but she says some. It was actually really hilarious as well. She doesn't like to take anything seriously. Pretty much, she's probably one of the most powerful people in the anime as well. Definitely. Like one cut, I think it's like one cut. She has a part of the scissor blade as well. I think it's one cut and actually just kills, pretty much just destroys a life fiber suit. So very insane. She ends up getting her arms cut off, and she ends up, I think, dying at the end, or sacrificing herself. I think it is, or dying. I think it was one of those two. Very, very cool. There also was a point, I'm just going to say as right now, it's been a long, long, long time that there's been an anime that actually pretty much just got me hooked to the point where I was literally sitting like last week, I think it was last week Sunday. You guys are seeing this on Saturday, which it should be going up today as well. Pretty much I was like sitting last week Sunday after work, got home, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to watch some Kill the Kill. I was on like around like episode, I think it was like episode 12 around that time. I watched episode 12 all the way to like episode 20 in like the matter of like 5 hours, and I was up to like 2 a.m. on a Sunday night binge watching this damn shit because I did not want to stop. It was that damn, it was pretty much just hooking me at that point, and it was that damn good at that point. So it's been, again, like I said, it's been a long time since the anime that did that to me. I think the last anime that actually did that to me was I think Akame got killed did that to me. Like I think it was towards the middle of the anime. I think it was. I binged watched it, maybe binge watch, just because I got hooked on that one as well. This doesn't even hold a candle. Akame got killed. Akame got killed is shit compared to this. This is a great anime. If you guys have not checked this out, you guys better check it out. It's absolutely great. You're not wasting your time whatsoever on this anime. You will not regret it in the slightest. And they have Monkan Choke, which actually I did not probably should explain a little bit earlier, but it's probably her best friend. She meets at Honoji Kai. Her and her family, I guess she actually pretty much just lives with them. That's pretty much it. They're kind of living in the slums. That's pretty much it. And they actually end up going to Riches. Point in the anime where they end up going to Riches, and they actually make a fight club, and she beats pretty much all the other clubs. And every time she beats the club, she moves up a rank in the system. And they get more money, and they get to be more richer. And towards the point where they're like a 3-star family, they pretty much just like break apart, and she can't do it anymore, and they go back to going to the slums. So kind of cool. The more money you have, the less clear they think, and that was kind of what was portrayed. Very, very cool. Again, like I said, there's non-stop action, non-stop character development. There's always something that's going to be keeping you on the edge of your seat. The battles in this are insane. I absolutely love the battles, animations, and scenes in this anime. Again, had me on the edge of my seat for a lot of this. Again, towards like the middle and towards the end of the anime as well. Completely insane. There's also the money guy. I call him the money guy just because I don't know his other name, but he is fucking hilarious. He's I think he's in Osaka, the Osaka leader. I'm just gonna call him money guy because he has his own currency. He is hilarious. Apologize for that, but he's hilarious, and pretty much the gist of it is actually that he is, I don't know, he has like his own suit, his own life fiber suit as well. He gets his ass kicked, and he is so damn hilarious. Just like the way he talks and like the shit he says. He has no holds barred on what he says. I was laughing my ass off the whole time during that episode. But all in all, I actually watched the 25 OVA as well. I think that there is an OVA, not OVA, OVA ending to this anime. There is one character that actually ends up being left out. We actually think she's dead, but she actually isn't. She tries taking over Unoji Academy again with clones of life fibers. In the end, Ryoko actually ends up finding her Slither Blade actually ends up falling out of the sky for some reason, which kind of didn't make that much sense at the time I actually found it. But apart from that, they actually ended up just killing her clones, and then she actually asks her to join her. And pretty much at that point, Unoji Academy and the whole surrounding city ends up going underwater, and they actually end up fleeing on lifeboats to wherever they're bound. And it actually shows where the Elite Four members are going as well, what they're going to be doing in the future. It ties up a lot of loose ends. If they're going to make a season 2 of this, I'm not quite sure if they would be able to make a season 2. I guess wherever they're going, they could maybe do that. But Kamui, spoiler again, Kamui Senket is gone. It dies and it ends up exploding and actually dissolving in space after it defeats her mother. So no more Kamui Senkets. I don't know where they really go with season 2, but I would love if they had a season 2. I was at the point as well where I just didn't want to end. I couldn't believe it was over. It was that damn good. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hopefully I said everything I wanted to say. Apart from that, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a next video.